Hello gamers, hello noobs. Welcome to the last game of day number 5. And today I am with the girl that's loved by everyone. She has the perfect voice that makes everyone rest her in VC. She's also a tournament organizer, to which we really owe a lot to. And if not for her, trust me, it would be very rough in here. The one player who keeps up the spirit of everyone else and the whole team all the time. The so cute, so sweet. Rose.
Oh, thank you, Pat. You're just too sweet to me. uh, I'm really excited for this game we've got going on. We've got a pretty good lobby for a regular game.
Yep. And like you said, it's a regular game. We have the good players you mentioned probably are not Vangle Bangle.
I love Wayne games, but yes, has she already spammed that she's res? Oh,
She's a
wait.
res bestie. Well, I think that Vangle Bangle is
Hmm.
despite this game because she didn't say that she's res.
Yeah, and she didn't use all caps. She wasn't really excited about it, so I
I'll
feel
just
like she
mark her
might.
out.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy choice right there. And then we have Evie, which I feel like Evie's a really solid player. Like I've been on his team before and
Mm-hmm.
he's pretty good. Like I really enjoy his insight and I feel like he's a great person to have around. Then we got Jeb, which I feel like Jeb only comes back for tournaments, but he still puts up like a solid show. Like he really knows what he's doing compared to some of the other like people that just come back here and there.
And then we have lovers. 1.2,
Ooh.
1.3. And you know what's interesting is that no
Mhm.
one is of approving. So I know these players. At least I know Salty. I know that Salty of approves lovers. I'm not sure if she
Yeah.
does that as 1.4, but it could be the case. Also, I think like Vangle Bangle would be a person to off up lovers. She didn't.
Huh.
No one did, in fact. So MTUs are gonna be, well, in every game that you have lovers in, and you see a pick like this, you will accuse. Evie will pick Origami Chief and Lamarcus. Because this is just the
Yeah.
pick. If
That's
he
really
doesn't,
interesting.
then well, it's just like the better pick for you. You can even pick like Count Potato and Lamarcus. It's just like you are not adding to this M1.
Yeah, Evie did exactly what you expect them to do.
And
Huh.
this is the unfortunate life of 1.5 in this situation.
Wang already has a lover. She doesn't need to be added to the lovers that they have, you know?
Already has a lover. That's why she
I
didn't
wonder.
offer proof, probably.
Oh, LaMarcus takes
Um,
Origami Chief off.
well,
Huh.
it's not that he takes Origami Chief off. It's more like he's not adding him. But then both Eevee and Jab accuse. So if it's bottom, this pick is crucial to this game, bro. A good chat, to be honest. Like, I think that if he just adds to M1, he's still on M2 because he's the only add. So it's gonna be Count Potato and Origami Chief and Lamarcus. So no matter what happens, I would just add the one as Origami Chief.
Yeah, that
Oh,
seems like a good pick. I really would. It feels like it is bottom, but I feel like bottom would be way too easy right now.
you see, bottom would be something. Well, it would assume that the Jap is off picking his coast by with Hammer, with 1.4 on 1.1.
Yeah.
It's possible, but I think it's not the case. Like straight out.
No. But it does make sense why Salty went off approved because Salty wants to be 2.5 because 2.5 is the strongest position you can have in this meta.
You know, I'm gonna make a
Ooh.
crazy read here. It's
Mm-hmm.
that one lovers have a spy, and
Yeah.
Merlin is on hammers. 1.5, 1.4 have Merlin.
Hmm. I like that read. I also think that pick was really interesting from Origami. I feel like Origami might be the spy here.
Oops.
Which
He's
it might be like, especially what you said with 1.4, 1.5 being Merlin. That's why they off picked Origami and then they picked Lamarcus. Like,
Rose, what do you think? You think that Origami Chief is a spy, but he's claiming.
those claims are very legitimate. I'm pretty sure it's broken if you're a spy. So,
Mm.
uh,
Mind if I change the laptop real quick? Oh, it's not a bullet. So here you go. This is some. Okay, so there was some chat that I didn't read. I still love you. Let me think. I was told to pick random shit to throw spice off. Dude, I'm so shit by Lamarcus. Holy fuck.
there is a method behind his madness.
And yeah, I think Wangle. I think that Wangle is actually a spy on Merlin.
I can see that. I mean, her chat earlier was a little suspicious.
And right here is a squadron of very professionally trained social readers, so we know what we're talking about.
Yes, of course, of course. We are experts.
Okay, so we see Lamarcus and
Oh,
Evie.
huh.
Well, funnily enough, this has two ads. No, this has just one
No,
ad. It's
because of
Origami Chief.
1.1. Yeah.
Well,
That's an interesting pick. I feel like if Potato was in the position of Jeb, she would be throwing a lot of shade right now.
hmm. Well, I can see the reasoning behind this pick. It's that Origami Chief was picked very often, and
Mm-hmm.
he picked Lamarcus and Evie. So if you're picking always, you will pick Evie over Origami Chief here.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then there's Origami Chief switching to his laptop while claiming, and you call him a spy. I think that's very unfair.
Okay, he may not be a spy, but I just wonder why people are like avoiding him. I guess they're not avoiding him. I just think the whole lovers thing was interesting.
Well, to be frank, some people are
Hmm.
avoiding him. Like, Lamarcus is avoiding him, and Salty Potato. Well, but I like this 2.5 actually. Mm. So, Vangle. Yeah, I really do think that Vangle is, is sus. What if it's like right hand side and Salty? And Lamarcus is a VT scared, so like all in on Origami Chief being cross. And this is blue, hopefully floated.
Hopefully, I feel like that would be kind of
And Vangle
interesting.
should pick Zigzag here. Anti-Salty and Jab. This should be like instantly picked. Or maybe, yeah, I think this is just a pick. I don't know why she's stalling. What else? Like right hand side and Bangle? But 1.1. It's not a good 3.1 pick. You're not
Yeah,
picking Salty because she just picked well
2.5. Yeah.
2.5, and this 2.5 is, well, you shouldn't be inclined to pick her, so it's Zigzag. And also Jeb was talking to Lamarcus, so we always pick well, maybe Top. Top is also a possible pick, but it has this bottom ones. Like Zigzag. Oh,
Yeah.
wait, Top? No, Top actually has, Top could be picked. Yeah, Top or Zigzag. They think Bangle Bangle's a spy.
Hmm?
And Zigzag was picked.
There's your pick.
Evie's probably gonna... actually, this vote of Evie will be telling. Well, why can't I play like this in my own fucking tournament games? Like,
I know, you're doing so well. It's okay. It's easier this way. It's easier this way.
it shouldn't be because we have so many more spy teams possible. Oh man, it is what it is.
It is what it is. But that was a pretty good call, though.
Now it's like the only team that she can pick.
Yeah.
But yeah, we are.
Wing's chat right now.
Oh,
Pat, get her.
we are here. We are reading the chat. And it passed. And it's failing because there's no spy chat. Of like, oh, I think it's just Vangle Bangle slamming clean. I'm gonna insta-shoot her.
Yeah.
Okay, it fails. I really hope M2 fails. If it's anti-Jep and Vangle, ay. Unfortunate. I also think it's if it's
Wait.
anti-Jep and Vangle,
Oh,
manuscript is
because
somewhere.
yeah, because of the M1 failed, M1 curse. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, what is that chat? Is it kind of telling? But no. Well, Marcus is already advertising the SH tournament. I'm excited for the SH tournament to come
Yes,
after
to
this.
everyone watching, after this tournament finishes, there's gonna be a SH tournament, number 10. The
Woo!
big number 10 tournament, so we recommend you to check it out.
Definitely.
That's plays terrific. Okay, so is Origami Chief is actually thinking whether to fail or succeed. He has no clue.
Oh, Lord. I think he's just in between computers, and there we go.
He was like, nah, I can't flow this because it's a tourney game. People are actually watching.
The fact that probably was the question he had is fine.
I hope this fails, but if it shouldn't fail. If it's right hand side and Eevee, maybe.
I feel like M2 is clean.
Hmm.
But who would
Well,
you shoot?
Lamarcus isn't dying. It's Eevee or Salty. Or perhaps Origami Chief. It's just not Lamarcus. Well, it does seem. Wait, people are just chatting casually. People off him too are chatting casually. You think that Vangle Bangle and Jeb are two spies who are just like about to be so focused for assassination on to
Mm,
clean him too, and they are just like, oh, talking about SH and just not giving a fuck about the game? I don't think so, actually.
I don't think so either.
It could be left hand side and Lamarcus. Then it's possible. Jeb could be trying to sheep Lamarcus, talking to him, and Origami Chief could be doing the same, 1.4. 1.3, I mean. And then picking Strange 2.3 because 1+1 will be clean. But then I think he should be just adding instead of accusing as a spy, so... MTU fails. Okay, this is what I'm gonna call. This is MTU that fails, salty floated.
Okay.
And yeah, right hand side and Eevee. Fuck it.
Fuck it. I'm down for that. I mean, we did have Wang as a spy from her chat in M1. Hmm.
Let's see. And so I don't know if Eevee floats, to be honest. That's a big question here.
I feel like Evie is probably a floater. I feel like Evie seems like the type of person that would
Hmm.
float missions.
So what do you think is the type of person that floats missions?
I don't know. Evie told me that he's usually an on picker.
Uh-huh.
He's usually he will usually on pick people. So I feel like he would also be the type of person that would float missions.
So unpickers are like the floaters.
I'm not sure. It's just my Evie read, you know?
Uh,
I could be completely wrong in this because I haven't
mm,
played too many, but
this is a vibe.
this is the vibe I'm getting. I also feel like Origami Chief is having a great time with his internet slash computer slash phone. That is a vibe I'm also getting.
Wow. I hope to reach this level one day.
Let's see. But you're right. The whole table does seem super relaxed. Like I guess there is some stalling, but like
Bangle Bangle, I think like she would be the type of person who, if nervous, would talk a lot. So I think there's a higher and higher chance at stop.
look at Evie. Why am I in this chat fest of a game? LOL.
Oh no. Okay, good rest out. I'm sheep. I'm sheep TV. It's not really a rest out, it's just like I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's funny, chat.
Hey, our game
Whatever.
achieved 5 minutes, then we remake, so unfortunately, how much time has passed? Well, it was 4 minutes, so this is your last chance.
Is he having issues?
Well, I would assume so. Um, oh, this is well, what happens if he doesn't come back?
He'll come back.
But like, what would happen if a player just doesn't come back?
You know, that's a good question. I haven't really been in that situation. I feel like everyone usually wants to perform for their team. But if it comes to a point where like the player isn't able to come back, then I would assume it would be a remake.
Mm-hmm.
And with the remake, then we would have to get a new sub. Depending on the instance, like if it was a situation that they couldn't control, I probably wouldn't deduct for it, but it has to be like a good reason, like the type you go to Chat GPT and like have them really figure out what's a good thing for you to say.
That would take a GPT-4 at least.
Yeah.
Yes,
Ooh.
we are enjoying making this video. This is a thumbs up.
It's always a thumbs up. Oh, he's gonna spice it up for us.
Holy smokes, we are here watching. Oh, Origami Chief has joined the lobby.
Excellent. He's
Are you
back.
familiar with the flat Earth theory? Yeah, I think
Oh
like
no.
every person is aware of the truth. The, you're not surrounded by the robots and people who just blindly follow, and it fails. Told ya.
Mm. That's a smart off at for Wing though, because now she gets hammer.
For that. Okay, so Bangle
So-
Bangle could be Merlin on top. Jeff is looking grass. Yeah, I do think it's top or right hand side Eevee. I truly don't like salty potato. I like Eevee, I like Lamarcus.
I think it's just anti-girls, as much as I hate to see it. But look at Evie shading Wang right there.
Hmm. And he instantly he says that Jeff's looking better. I do think that it's right hand side and Eevee probably. This is clean. This is confirmed clean.
This
This
is
is
adding the M2.
no, that would be impossible because M2 failed. So why would someone add to it?
Oh.
And
Why do people keep doing this in a
yeah,
game?
this is the third time this tournament and the second time today. Thankfully, no one has approved and then said, "I knew it, it was it, but I just did it for fun anyway." And then he would be red. And
Mm.
yeah, okay, so I clicked wrong person. MQs were really saucy. Oh,
I
okay.
really think it's right hand side in
Right hand
Evie.
side Eevee, yes. I'm sorry, Count Potato, but you have been identified.
Well, especially because like now Evie's trying to get the game to slow down. He's like, let's slow down the game because I feel like he's gonna start announcing Hammer, and I
Well,
feel like Jeb.
wow, he just picked clean. What a
I
god.
I think it might be this. Obviously,
Crazy.
we'll find out, but
Crazy. Then Lamarcus isn't Merlin on this team. Probably Origami Chief or Eevee. Leaning on Origami Chief. Insta shooting.
all right. And then Evie wants to talk at Origami's pick. Yeah, I'm really feeling it's a double spy hammer.
Hmm. So, what would you do as Origami Chief if you would be him right now?
I would talk to Evie. I feel like Evie's going to be the person that's going to give you the most information of what you want to hear.
Hmm.
And I feel like you might be able to frame Jeb a bit because I feel like Jeb's picks have been pretty solid all game.
And what would you say to him?
Ooh, we're getting into the technical portion of the video. All right. I mean, I feel like Evie's already done a lot though. He's already spied. He's kind of spied Potato. He's rezzed Jeb. So I feel like you just need to figure out like in Potato and Lamarcus who you like better. And it feels like see if M2 doubled. I
Hmm.
don't think M2 doubled though.
You know, the dream would be that it's top.
The top dream?
Yes, if the top would be clean, then that would be amazing. And it is
Mm,
possible with Vangle Bangle being Percival to Salty or like Origami Chief and Eevee.
yeah, that is possible. And Evie does get Merlin a lot, but I also feel like Evie gets Percival a lot. Hmm.
Yeah, he definitely is a person who gets Merlin a lot.
I just want to PR Evie. I mean, he could probably do this as VT, but like Evie's somebody to watch, I think.
I do agree that he's pure. I don't. I also think so. I think Lamarcus is a VT. Origami Chief also seems like PR. The way he handled the M1 situation seemed like he knew that Lamarcus is Russ. And it
Yeah.
seemed like Lamarcus didn't know that Origami Chief is Russ. I'm gonna go ahead and say the Chief is probably Russ. I don't really like chatting like this. Like, Chief is probably Russ.
Yeah, I feel like at this point you just need to stick to your guns. Like Origami Chief is res, and he's been rezzed by a lot of the table.
Well, I can see why he's being or trying to be vague. He's on no fails. He's the guy who goes like, "Oh, please rest me, rest me."
Yeah.
Jeb claims bad and once. Oh dear. Well, I don't really want to sound harsh, Fangle, and if you turn out to be Raz, oh man, I really do read you spy this game.
I really like 5.2. I'm ready to be completely wrong, by the way, and it be top, and then our team wins and gets points, because luckily we're on the same team this time, but the vibes.
Well, there's also a chance of Eevee being spy, and it'd be right hand side and calm potato.
Yeah.
But
Let's
then
look at
Merlin
that
would
line.
be Merlin on right hand side potato is Jeb or Origami Chief. I don't like that because if Origami Chief is Merlin on the right hand side and Salty Potato, then if he just adds them one, then Lamarcus Origami Chief Potato is picked on 2.5. He could be scared of bottom because Vangle would be the only ad, so and she's picking next. But I really don't think he's looking into the future this way. Alas, right hand side Eevee was picked. Oh Mayo. It
Hmm,
really is 5.2.
I really think it is.
We won.
Alright. So one person's already voted. Who was it?
Oh, you are
Lamarcus.
you are
Lamarcus
fully
already voted.
correct here. Yeah, Lamarcus voted. Wow. Wow.
I feel like Lamarcus likes this team.
Wait, but
But why?
he
Mm.
voted already. Yeah, I don't mind this. So we solved. I'm pretty sure that we mentioned this team way earlier than M5.
Yeah.
Rose, we are so good.
How PR are you, Jeb, this game? That's kind of funny. Yeah, we're
Uh,
pretty goated.
like, if we would play a duo, we would just win. Like,
Of
instantly.
course.
Of course.
People would be so trembling in their boots if they
Uh,
saw us
it's like,
against us.
it's Rose, so who's coaching you? And you say Pat, and they're like, oh, fuck this. All right.
The spies would just insta resign,
Yeah,
just
this
be like,
price.
yup,
Yeah,
we
it's me
quit.
and him. Well, just let me have 25% as long as I have it, because I know that you will frame VT and I will have 0% win rate. So please let me have 25. And most are like, no problem. We'll let you shoot right now.
Oh, Jeb wants to reject this.
Yeah, the
Hmm.
problem with Origami Chief has voted. I want to Reg as well as Jab. Oh,
Mm,
fuck.
I don't really like this chat. Oh. Well, we'll find
I
out.
have a read on Bangle. Bangle personally doesn't sound res. Okay. Of course it was res button.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Seriously, Evie, Jab. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Come on, boys.
Well,
And it's
Marcus is Merlin.
Origami Chief is Merlin. Origami Chief is Merlin.
Mm, we tried.
Well, but Evie was so correct. He rest Lamarcus, spite Salty. Also told you that Salty would be the one to float. Told you.
Yeah. Yeah.
And when we had Vangle Bangle Spy like the whole game, so
Yeah. Oh,
unfortunate game.
Wang just did. I don't know. That M1 chat just made me think she was spy. uh,
So we actually social read both spies as spy and no one else.
that's a sad loss for our team, but it's alright. Everything. Spies are just too OP this game.
It is what it is. Alright,
It is
guys.
what it is.
Let's end with this sad ending. And thank you for watching.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Pat. I really enjoyed it.